Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. I'm Naomi Gigon. The St. Edmunds Past People's Association is commemorating 50 glorious years of its existence. The alumni of St. Edmunds School, Shillong, are gearing up for a grand reunion to take place the next 2 days in Kohima. In connection to this, registration took place at the police complex in Chumukedima on Thursday. Every year, various locations are chosen for the celebrations, while the Nagaland chapter is taking place this year. Approximately 150 people are scheduled to attend the Golden Jubilee. The strength of the St. Edmunds School alumni is estimated to be in thousands spread across various countries.
We are here at the St. Edmunds Past People's Association's 50th year celebration, and this is the registration that will be happening for all the alumni that will be coming from all across the country. We have here Auchuba Younger, who is the Vice President of Seppa.
We are celebrating the 50th year of the formation of St. Edmunds Past People's Association, which is also known as Seppa, SEPPA. So we are all members of SEPPA Seppa. And we had earmarked 3 days of celebrations because this is a special occasion. So the first leg, we have just come in from Diffu area. In Shillong, we had a picnic because the Diffu guys, they are very few in numbers, so they wanted to jam in with us. So their portion they have already done, which is hosting a picnic in Shillong picnic spot. And I've just come in, and this is one of the scarves which they have given us as a part of the gift pack. And now the rest are now following it. As you can see, there are a lot of vehicles coming in. So the second leg will consist of tonight there will be nothing happening. Tomorrow we're going to take everyone on a trip to Konuma and Zilake, show them all the spots and the beauty spots, and in Zilake to commemorate the 50th year. We are going to plant 50 trees, right? So since planting 50 trees is going to take a long time, we have just, earmarked about 10 of us who will be planting. And the rest we are going to donate to the Zilagi Village Council, who will plant the remaining 50. So we hope that whatever efforts and whatever plans that we have done, one fine day maybe it should bear fruits, and we would be ever so proud to see that, you know. So that's the end of day 2. No, not exactly, because after that we will be coming back to Kohima, and in the evening we'll have a welcome dinner at RCMP in Jotsama, and over there we'll have a music cultural show. And from there we will adjourn to have dinner, and after that will be the end of day 2. Day 3 we normally have sports like the way we used to play it in school. So everything is recreated as per the school. We are having house vests, we'll be having a march past, we'll be having a flag hoisting. There will be a speech by the oldest Seppan from the Nagaland chapter. And he will deliver a speech. Then after that we'll have some kind of sports. Then we'll have the prize distribution. Then we have the lunch, and then we all again disperse. And after that, in the evening, we will all gather in Jaffa Hotel, where there'll be music and dance, and that'll be the end of the grand celebrations. Yeah.
Okay. And so, how many members are there in Seppa, and in Nagaland? How many?
Well,
approximately?
You see, because our Seppa organization is worldwide. In fact, we had to push this because we had to not postpone. Yeah, we had to postpone it because of the COVID situation. We were supposed to have had it last year because this association was formed in 1971. So we had to totally postpone the year. Nothing happened, and we said, okay, now things are improving, so we will have it in the month of February. But February also, the COVID, the Omicron strain came in. So we had to again further postpone. And during that time, all our overseas guests, they had to cancel out because of travel restrictions and so on and so forth, and etc., etc. So we can't exactly pinpoint the number of members we have, but we have Quite a lot, because as you can see that we said it is worldwide. We've got members in the US, we have members in Canada, we have members in Europe, we have got members in Malaysia, in the Saudis, and so on and so forth. And in India, we've got a lot of members in almost all the cities. And of course, obviously, Northeast we have the maximum numbers. So like we have a good presence in Guwahati, Shillong, Dibrugarh. Dibrugarh is mostly doctors, the doctor city of the Northeast. And of course, in Nagaland, we have our membership goes to about more than 100 and plus, you know. So that's how it is, yeah.
How many expected today for today's registration?
Yeah, today we have already done pre-registration. We have already done over 100. And the ones who have, you know, done it, there are some who have done in Diffu as well. And people who who have just driven in today, many of them, they have come in from Shillong, have come in from Guwahati. We are expecting again quite a sizable number, and we are still counting, because some of the guys, they have told us that they will be coming in to Kohima. So the guys will not be coming in here, but this thing tomorrow they will be coming up to Kohima, and then they will be registering.
We have here Mridul Kakti, who's come here all the way from Assam. And sir, would you like to tell us what are your expectations for this 50th year for Seppa?
Great. In fact, I was part of the founding group in 1970 of Seppa in Shillong, and we've completed 50 years. And there's no parallel, there's no other example that comes to mind of any school past pupils association or alumni body like this. You know, like you have from 85, 86-year-olds to 30-year-olds participating. It's fantastic. It is the second meet we are having in Kohima.
Okay, all right. And so Seppa has been there for 50 years. Have you seen, what are the changes you've seen since you were part of the founding members as well for Seppa? What are the challenges, or what changes have you seen in the last 50 years?
Changes are everywhere. You know, they say that when you come to an old place that you love, you find that you yourself have changed more than the place. But in case of Seppans, you know, the spirit, the sentiment, the emotions of Seppans, they are all over the world. And we have chapters from Dhaka to Calcutta to Dibrugarh, Mizoram, everywhere. You see, and it is a common sense of love, affection, a bonding, a deep sense of friendship that was inculcated in school based on a value system. You know, we were taught by the Irish brothers. That has endured. Okay, and today we will see this very spontaneous, you know, camaraderie, fraternity. And we are very proud to be part of it and experience it. That's where people come from. They come from Rajasthan, they've come from far away.
We have here Jaydev Majumdar from Calcutta, who's come all the way from Calcutta for the 50th year celebration of Seppa, and he's a writer from Kolkata. So sir, like I just asked your friend and, you know, senior colleague that what are your expectations for this chapter of the 50th year, and what are you expecting?
See, we all passed out from the same school, and this is a once a year opportunity for all of us to, you know, connect with our roots, like from where we have grown. We all stay in different parts of the country and the world also. And once a year we get back and we relive our childhood, you know, those precious and golden years that, and on top of that, what is also important is we get to reinforce the values that we learned in school, you know, in St. Edmunds School, Shillong, run by the Irish brothers, values of charity, of goodness and all. So that is very important. It's a sort of a, you know, moral as well as friendship, bonhomie, as well as recharge our moral batteries, if one can say like that, you know. So that is what we look forward to every year. And of course, lots of funs and games and everything, but also that, you know, reconnecting with the past.